This was announced on January 2nd. And it said that starting today, Disney Junior on Disney Channel is 10 hours a day, weekdays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. Now, this right here, many people were not impressed. However, there is still a catch. So, at 5 a.m., it's just going to be a lot of Bluey. 3 hours of Bluey. Alright. And then at 8 a.m., Super Kitties. 8:30 a.m., Spidey. 9 a.m., a full hour of Bluey. 10 a.m., Pupstruction. 10:30 a.m., Mickey Mouse Funhouse. 11, Bluey. Noon, Firebuds. 12:30, Bluey. 1 p.m., Young Jedi and Bluey. Well, no, after Young Jedi, it's Spidey. And then, after Spidey, a full hour Bluey. So many people were not impressed. However, I do have to say this. The Disney Junior lineup is honestly not so bad. Yes, there is a lot of Bluey, but it's understandable. It's Bluey. Yes, even too much of anything is not a good thing. Though, I have to say, Bluey is well liked by parents, and it is very well received, which well deserved in my opinion. Bluey's airtime is a total of like 15 time slots, 15 half-hour time slots, 13 if removing the Disney Channel airings, and it's better than the Nick Jr. one. The Nick Jr. one, starting off 2024, is not so good, because it's just Paw Patrol and Rubble and Crew. The rest of the shows, like, we barely get any, well, up until Bossy Bear Returns, which, thank goodness they decided not to burn off that show. I hope that Blue's Clues and You also returns to the block. It's just mostly Paw Patrol and Rubble and Crew. 11 time slots, half hours on Paw Patrol, and from what I heard, they're not even airing the older episodes, just the more modern ones, which is quite unfortunate. And Rubble and Crew, it's just a Paw Patrol spinoff. Disney Junior's block, you see the amount of variety it has. Despite the over-airings of Bluey, it has a total of 6 other shows that were given airtime. Reruns. Nick Jr.? Nick Jr.? Oh, Nick Jr. the block? Like, you get really lucky if you get, like, another show having reruns. Of course, there's premieres, but reruns can also be useful. Especially that, well, there's John Flannery, which is the current scheduler, who usually does over-airings of one show. And that's that person's history with other networks like movie networks. This right here, it's not so bad to me. I mean, I do have plans to make a 2023 review on Nick Jr. The channel did pretty good. The block, mix. But what Disney Jr. is having currently, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just a lot of Bluey. Yeah, the Disney Jr. channel also has a lot of Bluey, just like the Nick Jr. channel has a lot of Paw Patrol. But it is more understandable with Bluey because it is Bluey. Even though over-airing something is not really much of a good thing. Plus, it's just going to start off at like 5 a.m., so many people wouldn't be up at that time. It would be starting with 3 hours of Bluey. And the rest, yes, there's Bluey, and there's our shows. Like Super Kitties, Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Mickey Mouse Funhouse, Firebuds, Young Jedi Adventures, etc., etc. And I honestly gotta say, it's not so bad in my opinion. I honestly don't get why it got so much bad sayings on there. I mean, it's just Bluey over here. Yes, And that extra hour, 3 p.m. You know, Nick Jr., the Nick Jr. channel did not do a good job when they decided to use its extra hour for Paw Patrol. I don't hate Paw Patrol. I really don't. I just honestly hope that other shows just get more airtime. Because hopefully John Flannery will understand that cable and linear television, it's still doing pretty well despite losing some ratings due to cord-cutting measures, even though streaming kind of sucks in my opinion. But this lineup alone on the Disney Junior block, currently, it's actually pretty good. You still get a good amount of variety there. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that the Disney Junior block it's just too much Bluey and all that craziness about 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. just being all Bluey? But I gotta be honest, I don't really mind it because it's where not a lot of people are up at that time. Anyway, guys, this is Kawaii Life Antonio, signing off. Peace.